Hello, my name is Seppi and welcome back to GreedFall. We are chasing down the commander of the Coin Guard and we are trying to arrest the Coin Guard lieutenants. Thus far we arrested one of the lieutenants and we found the commander's office, which was empty because the commander is attempting to flee, and so preventing him from fleeing is our highest priority. We need to get to the lower floor, so right, left, and then downstairs to prevent the commander from fleeing, because once he has escaped, we can't.
Snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
Yep, because once he has escaped, we can't get him anymore, but we can still try to arrest the lieutenants once we are done with the commander. So, let's do this.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of.
Oh dear. Oh dear, he has a skull. He has a skull. Owie. I need to boost my blade. Alright. Owie. Ow. Alright. Alright, so there's the commander. Alright. Ooh.
Come here, you pathetic dog.
Oh wow. Owie.
The game is over for you, Commander.
Why have I failed arresting the lieutenants? Hey, I wanted to go back and arrest them. Well, at least we got the commander. So do I now need to go back and search for the lieutenants, or what's... Assess the situation with Constantine. Alright. So I need to go to Constantine apparently.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Teleme. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander before he got away.
Barely, but alas, his lieutenants managed to escape.
I care little for the underlings. The commander will pay for all of them. Do you happen to know the punishment we practice for treason? Oh, yes. I remember now. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, your highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Teleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went. If this healer is as skilled as our pretty little sapling here says, then we need to see him right away.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh wow, Constantine looks bad. Constantine looks really bad. So the question now is this find all the healers or just find one of them? That's really a good question, because I don't really want to get the Teleme guys over here. I rather would rely on the natives. So I guess I would start with the natives. But first let's clean a little bit the inventory and change back to my normal chest piece. And I think I can store the unique hammer, which for some reason I possessed twice. Not sure how this happened, but well, why not? Why not having 2 times a unique item? It's always interesting. Alright, let's go to inventory. Sharp claymore. I don't think that... Yeah, Kurt can't wear it and wield it now, and I think it will take a long time until he can. I just need to check this. So I have twice the Hammer of the Forgotten God. Not sure why, but let's store both of them. And here are just things I need to sell, I guess. So let's get to the merchant. And sell all the things. I'm a little bit confused why and how the lieutenants managed to escape. Because I basically was right at their doorsteps, and
Come closer, good people.
so I don't know how they managed to escape without us getting them, but that's I guess beside the point. I mean, we got the commander, which is the most important thing.
Anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So let's sell all the stuff. Wait, shop. Okay, let's sell all the stuff I definitely won't need anymore. And I think Kurt already wears such a helmet. Here I got, I think I will keep this one as it has an enchantment on it. Gray, no, I don't think that I need this one. I need the Teleme thing. I can get rid of this one. Need the Trekker's tunic, alright. I can also get rid of the boots. Alright, sold everything. Let's just check Kurt. Kurt, can you? Agility 4. Kurt is at agility 2 and it takes level 24 to get to the next level. Alright, so I think I can sell the sword. Hey, I do have a skill point remaining, so let's go for chemical dosage. So I do have 2 more attacks with my enchantment. This is cool. So let's speak to that guy again and sell the sword.
Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
You can get this sword. All right. So I have some space again, which is nice. Let's go to the... Yeah, let's go where? There's the healer. Of course, I could also get to the healers and doctors in the capitals, which I don't want to do. Here I could go to the village indicated by Petrus. Or here I could go to the ancient woods. I think I will start with the village of Petrus, but first let's go here.
Come closer, good people.
So yeah, let's try to find the healer, and then we can go to this Petrus village and explore this part. Make even more progress with the main quest, which is super cool. I'm just concerned about Constantine, because Constantine looked really super bad. This was not good. Not good at all. I think I will go to the... Yeah, maybe a village. Let's go to the village. Alright, let's just have a quick check if the merchant has something. Agility 3, that's still not good for Kurt. Saber is not really good. I think I haven't upgraded accuracy yet. So, ooh, okay. Endurance 2. So, nothing new here. Don't think that we get some new armor. You have good hands and pants. I think we will just continue on. Alright, so where do... Ooh! We arrived spot on, alright. This is perfect. This is just great. Found the healers right away.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual, but my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladned? Are you not a Denegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness, the Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Alright. I find it kind of interesting that they do have a river inside of their abode, which is cool. It has a nice touch. Definitely has a nice touch. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to talk to the hunter. And what's up there? Talk to the missionaries. Alright. Let's start with talking to the hunter. And yeah, I might just kill the missionaries if I can. Because no, they are... I don't want to support what they do.
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beortir to Madren, I say. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
Explain the problem.
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
And what about the
Were
victims?
there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegan, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
Okay, I guess we learn even more about those
I
animals.
can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn.
Alright, and why they are so
Isn't
aggressive?
it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Alright, so insist on talking about creatures aggressive? Why should I do this? Propose to help? Speak about missionaries. Well, I mean, I can try to help.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
Alright, and what's going on with the... Now I need also to repair the stuff. What's going on with the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed and listen. They follow them to their Eden village, and they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No, but some have fought, because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village, and the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries.
But I don't want to talk more about those creatures, so...
Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
Right, what this? Repair. Can I do this?
Here is your weapon.
Ooh.
It has been made new.
Oh, I did this. Oh, have I done this?
You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Almanawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenland of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaigse. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it, nothing more.
Alright.
I must be going.
So, this was easy to repair his club. That's good. Okay, what do we need to do now? We need to... We need to go here, I guess? So, lots of talking and discussion in this episode. I don't think that we will do some more this time, in this episode, I guess.
Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Moin Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Alright. So, who's your sister? Can you describe her?
Your sister? What does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
When
How
did
long
she...
has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Alright, did she had some enemies?
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice, and the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection.
Alright, so... do we need to talk about those things as well?
Tell me about the Tenlands, about their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
Very well. I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest nearby.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Alright, and what about the missionaries?
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman.
The one who's also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them.
Alright.
I must leave now.
So, plenty of information. So we talked to them, and now Okay, here would be nests, and here I need to talk to another villager. Alright, I think we will... Let's have a quick look at the... Or do I really need to ask for help? From the Doctor and Hikmet and from San Matthews? This would be really not a thing I would like to do. But okay, let's talk... Next time we will talk to the missing villagers' families, and we will destroy some tenlet nests and maybe talk to the missionaries or just kill the missionaries. I'm not quite sure about that one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one and hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Epi. See you!